Hey everyone, this is our third video of the Thursday analysis, and we are looking at Netflix here. And pretty cool setup. We've got the longer term weekly trend lines creating this symmetrical wedge type formation. And then on the daily chart, daily trend lines, we have this falling wedge in place. And what we can see here is the price is really having trouble breaking through the SMA 20 here. But if it does, we possibly could be breaking out through this falling wedge. Now, another thing to watch is we have kind of been, trading at lower highs on the RSI now all the way back since June. And so we kind of have this trend line that's forming. And so if we can break through that area around 50 to 55 on the RSI, that could also possibly confirm the breakout as well. We also have the SMA moving average here for the volume. If we start to break to the upside through that, that could show that, more buyers are also coming into the equation. On the weekly MACD side of things, and notice anytime we have a dotted line, that's going to be the weekly or the longer term time frame on the chart. The weekly MACD is starting to slowly curl to the upside, similar to all the other FANG stocks. And we'll just have to see what happens. However, things are looking decent here. I am not a licensed broker, so please do not take any of this as due diligence or anything like that. Make sure you always do your own due diligence on any stock. But this is something interesting that the system has kind of found. And, you can really make the chart any way you'd like on this system. You can customize it any way you'd like. It just automates the process. So a lot of this, helps technical analysis be a more efficient process. And with our alert system, things can be traded a little more efficiently as well. So, for example, if this broke out through the falling wedge here, we can create an alert now on this EMA 50 for a breakthrough touch or a bounce. And let's say we want it to trigger on the 5-minute candle getting in this area. Let's do some sensitivity here so we have more room for the alert to trigger. Notice when I go to the right that this area gets bigger. When I go to the left, it gets smaller. So we'll just do around the middle here, and we'll do the EMA 50 resistance for 7 days past or 3 times triggering. So we can create this alert, and now we really don't have to pay attention to this chart. If you're a long or if you're a bull on this stock, you essentially can just wait for a possible test of this area. Now, if you wanted to be also alerted if, let's say that the weekly trend line is breaking down, we can also create an alert here for the same thing. Let's do the same sensitivity or maybe a little more. Let's do around here. We'll do it for the 5-minute candle getting in anywhere in this area. And essentially what this time frame means is if we went to the 240-minute candle, that means that we would not receive an alert until the 240-minute candle closed within this area. Now, when we do the 5-minute, that will alert us essentially right when the price action gets into this area. So the alert names are always kind of generated randomly. In this case, we have the kick-ass mayor. I'm going to change that to wedge support, and we will have it expire in 7 days or when it's been triggered 3 times. So now, essentially, we have 2 areas above and then below at which we will be alerted when the price gets there. So this is something that we are hopefully going to be able to kind of implement into brokerages where these would actually be able to trigger actual trades for users, and we are excited for that into next year. So thank you so much for listening in, and we look forward to continuing to get new features out. And we have one more video coming on Google, and that will be it for the Thursday analysis. Thank you so much.